Welcome to memes. There, use that for the beginning. Mike, when you say I'm coming, we assume then, right?
Yeah, like you're
if
leaving.
You say,
that
when I say I'm coming, that's when your mom says, "On my face."
I don't know. Your mom always says "in me," and then I just like,
Is that why I have Heidi?
If I'm like,
No,
oh
she
hey
actually got
Gab,
an abortion.
I'm
sorry.
coming over. You would assume I'm leaving then, right?
No.
Not in 20 years.
Why can't I reach it?
Are you
You're
Fantastic
fat.
Four?
Yeah, you missed.
I'll just throw a tank and have it explode.
And
Just a little bit.
No, that-
knocked a Mountain Dew can in my hand.
The tank will be completely gone though.
Oh, yeah,
Just
for
leave the
sure.
door open. Hold
What is this?
Well, keep the
He's
door
going to-
open.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
I love the cold
on. It's
air.
been open for at least a minute already. 4 minutes actually. I'm looking at the
Can I
timer.
have a beer?
Yeah.
I'm sniffing.
You owe me a
from
beer
here,
121.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, dude, you're drunk.
Dude, you're high. You
Josh,
sniffed
gotta
it.
drive him home.
Yeah.
He sniffed.
Can you drive me
beer.
home, please? I'm about to puke.
I had a Mike's Hard Lemonade. I got a. Someone's got.
Okay, Ryan's mom.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Ryan's
no,
mom.
Ryan's mom did that. She
She's like,
We were at
the pig
All
party.
right, so we have this pig party every year, which is coming up soon, and you're invited.
I'm
So-
not going.
No, I'm not going either.
I'm allergic to parties.
Basically, it's just a ton of people and a lot of food, and we sit there and do whatever we want the whole
And
time.
Taco
And
Bell.
we race golf carts.
Okay, I'm going.
Well,
Anyway.
you can't do that during the party because otherwise Monk will
We
be
do
like,
it-
ah!
We do
Yeah,
it.
I jumped on a golf
We
cart.
do it.
Whoa,
We do it
yeah,
afterwards.
We-
So it's when it's dark when we do golf cart races.
That's when everyone's
Anyway,
I can't be out past 2:30 in the
Like,
afternoon.
I know my mom was here.
so what the fuck was the conversation about?
No, okay.
'Cause you-
Here's what
you
it was.
kept the door
No,
open.
no. Gab was saying like,
Ryan's
oh,
mom.
do you,
Oh yeah.
Ryan
So
was
I
saying
had
he needs to
Sam
go
and
home.
Ryan over.
Okay, yeah.
Sam and Ryan were over, and they were the last people there from the party. Everyone left, everything was cleaned up, and it was like 1 o'clock. And they weren't going to stay over. So Sam called his parents, or whatever, and there's like, it was a valid excuse, like his mom was actually in Chicago, and his dad was like, somewhere
Dead.
else. I don't know.
Yeah, he had like work or some shit.
Whatever
or, like,
it was,
yeah.
his parents had valid excuses.
Okay.
And then Ryan's like, well, my dad's in bed, so I don't want to call him, so I'll call my mom. So he calls his mom, and his mom's like, yeah, I'm awake and everything. No, I can't get you. He's like, why? She's like, I had too much to drink.
Okay.
Well, how much you had?
Yes.
Well, I'm halfway through my Mike's Hard Lemonade.
The first one.
Yeah.
So
She's wasted.
So he's like, what the fuck?
No, he called her a bitch. And
He's
then
like-
Mom
he's like-
he called his dad. He's like, Mom's being a bitch. Can you come get me?
Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah,
That's
he's
amazing.
like, why are you such a bitch? And he hung up. And then he called his dad. And his dad's like pissed off, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm sorry to wake you up and everything, Dad, but Mom's being a bitch. And he's like, oh, okay. I'll
Did
be
he
right
actually
there.
say like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'll come
bro.
over?
No, Ryan's dad is pretty cool.
Is he?
He's pretty cool.
I'm halfway through my Mike's
You know he
Hard.
lives like a
You
block away.
bitch.
It's pretty funny.
Oh God.
I thought it was pretty funny.
No, it was pretty funny.
It was a top tier meal.
There was the time where I went and then I hopped on like the golf cart at the very end because they were driving out.
The
Like,
thing
some
is,
kid-
also, just to keep in mind, my uncle was drunk.
yeah, he was drunk as fuck. Like I know, I'm not. It was still dickish, but like I'm not like really pissed. Like so they were driving away, so I hopped on the cart. Well, and then he like starts yelling at me. I wasn't the one driving.
Yeah.
And, like the kids just drive it back, and then he's like yelling at me as if like I did something wrong. I didn't do anything.
Well,
Which is
Were
weird
you
'cause
wearing
he's
a
the
blue
nicest
shirt
uncle,
then?
too.
What?
He's the nicest uncle, too.
Right.
oh my God,
Yeah.
you look like a fat
Dude,
guy.
really?
And he yelled
Can
at
you not
Josh
cover?
for
Can you
some
not
reason.
cover up your eyebrows when you?
No, this is how I wear my
Well,
shoes.
like a
He
retard.
hated
That's
me
what
because
they say.
he thought like I was a bad influence for Steph or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
Oh,
that
but
was-
Steph
that was
wants
during
to
that.
get in your
fucking-
pants.
You know, here's
though.
the thing. Like,
How about
they,
Kyle? Kyle's so much
for
better.
some reason, Steph's parents hated me, and like they actually talked to like your parents and stuff, and they were like, "Oh yeah."
That's
Josh
because they've not in your defense, or yeah, in their defense, they've always been like that. Whenever it's been anything, like they hated Alyssa too,
Why?
because they want her to make her own friends,
Oh yeah, that could be.
and since you're affiliated with me, they feel like I'm controlling her life or something, and they're really weird. It's not really Uncle Rick as much as it is
Aunt
Aunt
Jackie.
Jackie, and she kind of alienates
Oh yeah,
him.
no. From
So,
what you
yeah.
told me about her, she's pretty crazy.
She's a little
Yeah.
messed up. Is there a problem?
yeah, there is.
No, you look like some
You look like a
character
penis.
that Josh and I would make up to make
No,
fun
okay.
of.
Here's what he actually looks like. He looks like a caveman with a huge forehead.
Yeah.
He looks like a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
But
So-
wearing like a snapback to cover his eyebrow.
Yeah, yeah. You're only covering your eyebrows.
No, oh my God, that's worse.
Now you look stoned.
Yeah, no,
Well,
they
you did
thought
have a beer, so you're
they
stoned.
thought I was a stoner. I was like, hey,
Weed, yeah.
Dude, Marina Iguana.
that's
marriage
what
of good
I was
good.
doing. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that entire thing was that like year between me and Steph's family was pretty weird.
Yeah, because you were all having sex and didn't want anybody to know.
Yeah.
But that's been going on since we were like
8.
2.
Yeah, but then like the thing is that it started to get out a bit. Like one parent from across the neighborhood heard them fucking.
Oh,
like,
jeez.
oh, dad, yeah, and then like. Then it was just like, oh no, no,
Yeah,
no,
you better
no.
stop
We
now.
got to kind of stop, right?
Yeah.
And then, like,
And then we invited them if
and
they
then,
weren't.
and then you
They're
guys
like,
just had a
okay.
big orgy anyway. And
Where's
you,
the-
you invited the neighbors. And
So they
Yeah,
went,
they're like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
they're like, okay,
that's
we won't
cool.
tell them.
yeah,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
only mad because we weren't involved.
yeah,
Yeah.
but now it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we are recording.
And now
this.
Steph's
No.
dating Jimmy
Oh, I didn't
Neutron.
realize
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why, but they adore him.
Well,
When
it's
he's
Jimmy
even
Even
Neutron.
though all he
the
does is
first,
insult
the
us.
first day he ever came over, he's like, "Yeah, you guys are a bunch of rednecks," and shit like that. Like I was like, "Oh wow, that's cool."
What a fag.
I know.
You guys aren't right.
I was like, "What a stand up."
No, we
well,
are.
It's because my uncle was drinking and
Oh,
Ricky
what a
was
redneck.
shooting a BB gun.
And no, he was also smoking too. So apparently that's.
Oh yeah, only rednecks smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, exclusively redneck.
But no,
I've never
it
seen
wasn't
a
because he was
non-redneck
shooting a BB
smoke.
gun. It's because he's shooting cans of.
Yeah, he was
from-
shooting cans of the BB gun.
Well, you're supposed to
You
shoot.
guys
do
never
that.
even
Eyes?
like, yeah, I don't like. You guys
Eyes.
hardly ever take
Only
them out
eyes.
either. It's not like you're always like, yeah, guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even own a gun.
Schmirka, yeah,
I
you
don't even have a real gun.
Yeah, you don't. You
No,
don't
you
know
guys
the
aren't
guns.
rednecks.
No, we are.
No,
Have you seen
yeah,
our
you're right.
house. It's
A trailer.
It's run down. We got we got shopping carts in the
No,
front
I-
lawn.
Your house is a shopping cart. Let's be honest.
Oh,
What's that
someone
mean?
has a BB gun. You guys
Oh,
are
that
rednecks.
means-
That's
You know what a
That's just-
shopping cart is.
It's
Do you
just
have a
like
BB gun, Luke?
Oh, you're
Yeah,
saying that?
I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
All right, redneck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
put it on
Well,
the
to be
side.
fair, my dad's actually really
it's just
redneck.
like fucking like oh yeah, I'm a psychologist. You guys are rednecks because I saw.
He's not a psychiatrist. He's a fucking life guy.
I was saying like, he's a fucking
Yeah,
faggot.
he's-
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, same
Psychiatrists
thing.
are faggots.
No, he's a wannabe. Like,
Oh,
I hate it when
okay.
people do that. They see like one thing. Oh,
Okay,
so
this is like right here.
you're redneck.
His hairline starts. Right about
So he's
Dude.
literally Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
called Jimmy
we've,
Neutron.
we've
He is
called
Jimmy
him.
Neutron.
I
We've
gotta
called
see
him
this
Five
guy.
Head. I think I have a picture of him
Five
actually.
Head.
Yeah, because
I-
it's
yeah,
not
no,
a
no, no.
forehead.
I donned him the name Five Head, and my family laughed their asses off.
That's
That's
great.
what they started calling him. They called it to his face a couple times, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
and then
God.
Steph gets so pissed. So
I
they're
don't
like,
want
"Oh,
Is she like? Is it not that big? Is that what she says? Or
Well, yeah,
Yeah, she
Well,
says
it's
it's a
forehead
normal
or
size
anything.
forehead.
And I was,
Okay,
I was
so-
so someone would be like,
Have you
someone
seen
would
him?
be like, how's Five Head? And she'd just get pissed off and be like, Mom, can you tell me to stop calling him Five Head?
How old is
What's
she?
fucking funny?
How old is who?
She's,
Steph?
I think,
She's
a year or two below me.
17.
She's,
She's like 17. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 17.
I wish there's no picture of him front on.
And
The only
then
pictures
she's
of
like,
his
oh my
ass.
god, he's so muscular. You should see
Shut
his
up,
pecs.
Fag.
He's literally got man titties.
It's
Oh,
the same
shit you not.
thing.
And just to let you know how gay he is too, they were sitting there.
I literally saw him blowing a dude.
Okay, this is
No,
this is
he
the
took
closest
her-
I have to
He
one.
took her out.
I want to say.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's not a good picture.
He
so you
took
can't
her
tell.
out
Yeah.
to stargaze.
I mean, here is this better?
And they
for
went
you?
on top of the roof.
You can totally see now.
Yeah.
yeah.
They went
Okay.
on top
Jake
of the
showed me a
roof
picture
of,
of,
the
literally his
car
eyes.
while they're sitting there stargazing, and he said,
Oh.
"Watch me do a pec push-up." And he he went on this side and went like
Okay,
that.
Here.
She said it was really hot.
That's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Here,
then
did you
again,
see
let's
Josh?
take a look at Steph's standards. She used to like Josh.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
pretty
So
bad.
that
She-
means
I remember
hot
she
10
told me
10.
once that her dream date was stargazing. I was like,
No way, really.
no, really. I'm being
Oh.
completely serious. I was
And
like,
then she followed it up. You have to do a pec push-up.
Well,
That makes.
Well, yeah.
that's
makes me squirt.
par for the course, Luke.
I
You
pec
take
push-up
a
on
girl
all my dates.
stargazing, you're doing a peck
You see-
push-up.
Yeah,
Grass
no,
is
no,
green.
I
the
understand.
sky is blue. What are you talking
You
about?
see, no, I understand why Alyssa not Alyssa, Steph is so attracted to Five Head.
Why?
Why?
Because they can have really sexy sex,
Yeah.
while being really romantic at the same time. Because you know, kissing forehead is really cute and everything.
Well, yeah.
So while he's eating her out, she can kiss him on the forehead. That way, it's really cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Well,
Yeah.
well, never mind.
God damn it.
They should wearing shoes.
Do you want me to take them off?
No.
No, actually, I lied. Don't.
This is the first time Geb's ever worn shoes in his life. Literally ever.
He probably doesn't
First
have
time.
socks on. I'd be surprised.
Gab,
Of course he
Gab,
doesn't.
I always like Gab's choice in shoes. It would always be like he'd come to shoes wearing like neon green. Or no, you
I
got
like
like
my
these really
shoes
bright
colorful.
yellow
Yeah.
shoes. He's like, these are my favorite pair of shoes. And he wore them like every. He wore them.
He
like,
likes
every
the
day for
one
2
where if you
years,
look at him,
pretty
you get blinded.
much. Yeah, pretty much. You shine a flashlight at it, and it comes back and blinds you. That's
Like
those kind of
like
shoes,
Skechers light ups.
Oh, you Skechers light
I
up.
like the neon shoes. Do you remember my bright orange ones?
Yes,
Those
I
are
remember
awesome.
you. Those were you're like holy shit. These
You know
are the
those
best
ones-
shoes ever. I was like,
They're fucking orange. They're the best shoes I've
they
ever
were
were
worn.
just
awesome.
bright fucking orange.
Orange is
Neon
my least
orange,
favorite
and then I got
color.
neon yellow, and then these the ones I had before used to be neon green.
No,
Now
that's
they're
fine.
black.
You know what one of my biggest disappointments was? Like, I got really sad because I never
Boring.
got them. Wheelies.
I had them.
I had them.
Wheelies?
I never had those. I got
No.
so sad because they look so cool.
They're not
Those
that
were-
cool.
No
They
one
are.
will ever be more disappointed than me and my moon shoes.
But I was like, oh,
Did
like,
you go to the
like
Moon
I see,
shoes are bullshit. I
No,
got
they're
one
really bad.
for like 5th grade, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I have like my own trampoline. Jumped on it once. I was like, put them away. I was
Why, what
like,
happened?
This is
No,
bullshit.
you
like-
go up maybe an inch.
You can
They're
jump
so
higher. You can jump higher than those fucking things take you. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna break them. I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna break. I weigh like 10 pounds. I was 6 years old. I was like, no, I'm gonna break these.
What
6
you're
years
saying-
old. I'm 10 pounds.
no, but well, Mike was like,
You'd be dead.
Mike would always tell my dad, "I want moon shoes. I want moon shoes." My
They're
dad's like,
so-
"Dude, moon shoes suck. We make our own."
Shoes suck.
My
Your
dad's
dad-
like,
you have a good dad.
My dad's
Your
like,
dad knew what's up.
My dad's like, we could just make our own. Just get some rubber bands and some wood or something.
Okay. Well,
No, he said they could be better than. They'd still be crap, but he said they'd still be
they would
better.
Honestly, putting shoes on your hands is more fun than moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
seriously.
owned them, but my friends did, and I put them on. You don't move.
It's
Yeah.
like concrete.
And the kids, in the commercial, they jump, they do backflips,
Yeah,
they
no,
literally
you're like,
touch the moon.
yeah,
And
yeah.
literally, this is me in moon shoes.
No,
That's it.
not even joking.
No,
Like, obviously
you
you're
don't
higher
get-
up because they're like platform shoes,
Yeah.
but this is
No,
how high
no,
you
you
go.
guys, you guys didn't use them right.
Yeah.
No.
They're the best things in the world.
No,
No,
I
fuck
tried
you.
using moon shoes too. Like they were just in the garage. I'm like, wait, we have
They
moon
were
shoes?
mine.
Yeah, they were
They
Josh's.
mine. Yeah,
David's
Yeah.
like,
fuck
holy
that
shit, moon
Yeah,
shoes.
no,
I know.
Your childhood dreams got crushed too. I bet.
No. Like I went on it. I walked on the grass because he's like, if I'm gonna fall, I don't want to fall on the street. You know, I don't want to
Yeah.
get too high.
How you gonna?
You know, I
Never
jumped up, landed back down. I'm like, I must have done it wrong. So then it was about me for an hour.
You think it's a sham? You think I did something wrong? You see the commercials? Those kids are jumping 20 feet. The kid literally jumps to the moon. No, you think I did something wrong? I did the same thing. I was like, something's wrong. I did something. Okay, keep going. Keep
No. So I just like jump up for probably about a half an hour, and then mom's like, "So do you like them?" I'm like, I don't think I'm
I can't
doing
get
it
them to
right.
work."
I can't get them to work." Then
You
like
turn them on.
no,
Maybe
so-
okay. Maybe what no one ever figured out is that like you got the spring part and like
Yeah.
there's a big piece of wood that they had
Blocking
to,
it?
yeah, they had to pull out.
it's
so
a
I
safety
could get up to-
mechanism.
Yeah.
And nobody ever
No
looked
one
at it.
ever looked. So no one ever pulled
And
it
now
out to actually
they're out
jump
of
with you.
business because they're like, we don't want to make them sound stupid. I mean, obviously, there's a piece of wood in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
It's
that.
on the box,
Yeah.
but these idiots don't know. We can't just do. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably it.
No, and then Alex and then Nathan, they all wanted to try too because we just
It's
realized.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, they
Moon shoes.
no, and like I can't get them to work. Alex tried, I don't even think he moved. Well, Alex was really small at the time
I feel
too.
like
Yeah.
you can use them like in a kid's mafia.
What does that mean?
Kind of like
No. Actually, what does
You
that
ever
mean?
see the kids
Kids-
driving those
No,
like
you-
motorcycle
No,
highs?
listen,
don't.
Hear me out. Hear me
I
out.
had one of those.
No, I feel.
It was so fun.
Hear me out.
Because it has a
Like, you
giant
got-
ass back tire and you hit shit with it.
I did actually want one because
It's like it's like
yeah.
you can
They're
use
really
it for like the
fun.
kids mafia, where like you got a gang of kids, and they ride their big ass 3-wheelers with like flames on the side and everything.
Yeah, the best one.
I
And
like
then
that
they'll be
my
like,
wheels being squares.
You'll yo, pee-pee, where's my money?
Yeah.
Well, where's my Tootsie Rolls? Man, I ain't got no Tootsie Rolls. Halloween was like 6 months ago. And they'd be like, are you sleeping with the fishes? And instead of like tying concrete
moon
blocks
shoes on
and
them?
throwing in the river,
Tie
like
moon
tie
shoes?
moon shoes to you.
No, they don't even tie it. The kids just put them on and they can't get up.
No, what they do is that they like put you in quicksand and they just watch you slowly sink. And they're trying to jump out, but they can't. You could actually just walk out if you just took off the moon shoes.
Yeah, but they like glue them on so you can't get out of the
Yeah.
moon shoes.
So you're saying moon shoes are hard to work in?
They're
No,
yes.
they actually are.
You can jump higher, Jake. I guarantee.
No,
you.
I jump
like-
like a foot, dude.
On a heel,
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
probably
you can jump higher
higher.
than you
Oh,
can.
did I say foot? I meant an inch. I cannot
No,
jump a foot.
This
Jesus.
is not over exaggerating for moon shoes.
No, like it's not even kidding.
I still think we have them, actually.
No,
Let's get them.
no.
I've never had them. They're so much
we have
fun.
like
I've never had
we
them.
either
They're so much
lost
fun.
one or
Well, I never did have them.
we gave them away or something because they're bullshit.
You guys
Well,
fucking
if we
yeah,
lost
that's
one,
what
we
we
could
do.
probably get higher with our other foot. And
No,
then, you know?
I actually did that. And I did some weird maneuver where I kicked up with one and then jumped with the other, like that the moon shoe was
Like,
on.
I can still jump
Moon
higher.
shoes.
You can.
Moon shoes.
Something, zero gravity, something.
Do you
Moon
guys
shoes,
remember
moon
the
shoes,
skip
moon
bits?
shoes. No, I don't.
Yes,
Oh.
those
Yeah.
things that you like swing
It's like
around.
an anklet,
Oh.
and then there's a ball on it,
Oh,
and it's like
yeah,
gay
yeah.
jump rope if you
Dude.
don't have friends.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
I-
Alyssa has one in her garage, like half a block away. Let's go steal
We
it.
No,
should.
what does that mean? If you just spin around with one leg, all you
Okay,
gotta do
no,
is
like,
lift up a leg.
It's a hula hoop on your leg and you jump over
It's
it.
retarded.
No, it's like a
It-
ball and chain, except you just.
so I'm
jump
in
over it.
prison.
Well,
You're buying prison.
It's like
Mafia.
No, you're right.
Oh, did you guys see that shit that they buy for kids? Like little leashes for their kids? that
Yeah.
they
It doesn't
throw
go
around?
on the neck.
No,
It's
they
a
do
harness.
actually have a leash. One.
Yeah,
They
they
have.
My mom got
They have
one.
goes
a
on the
harness. They have a harness, right? They have a literal
No.
leash. Yes, I'm
No.
not kidding.
I don't believe you.
I-
My mom
you
used to
cannot
give one
believe
to me
me.
and spank me and tell me not to tell anyone.
Well, that's
Or
okay.
go to prison.
You told somebody though now.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. So,
Oh yeah, but
so I
no,
was
he's
talking to
18.
Mike about this. He
Who's
doesn't
Mike?
get why I don't like K.
Oh,
K, like
I
when-
thought you meant
when-
like Special K, and I'm
No.
like, it's not that bad.
Okay, Special K's
No.
good though. That's probably one of the best cereals.
Ah.
Nah,
No,
not one of
no.
the best, but it's good.
Cat-
I like
The
Kicks
chocolate
and Special K.
No,
No,
Kix is good,
No, Kicks is
actually.
fucking
No, I don't
good.
eat
Kicks is
Special
good.
K to
You don't like
feel
sour
good
cream,
about
fuck
myself.
you.
I eat it because it's got the chocolate.
Yes, that's exactly.
The
Okay,
chocolate's
are you a
Special K.
fat girl on a diet? Shut up.
Yeah.
No, I
like
actually like the
chocolate.
chocolate.
It's
What's
good for me, but I like the chocolate.
No, I didn't.
Fuck
I said
you.
I don't eat it to feel good. I eat it because there is chocolate.
Just eat,
when I say
Cocoa Puffs.
I don't really like Cocoa
Ah,
Puffs.
fuck.
I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual chocolate.
Cinnamon
in it.
Toast Crunch is one of the best.
What about?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
about
yeah.
What
I
about?
like
no, no.
I
Raisin
love
like
the commercials.
I like
Captain
Raisin
Crunch.
Bran, actually.
Captain Crunch.
It's okay.
What
How
about
do you like
I'll
Captain
eat it.
You
Crunch
guys
oops
tried
all
Crave?
berries?
Yes.
No,
Captain
Crave
Crunch.
is gross.
Crave is awesome.
No,
No, okay,
Crave is so
chocolate
bad.
Crave. It cannot be the normal one. It has to be chocolate Crave.
Maybe chocolate Crave is better, but the normal one is disgusting.
Normal one is not good.
When I
agree
was
with
saying
that.
Special K, I meant regular Special K.
No, that's
The
No.
flakes,
gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It just
Yeah.
doesn't taste like anything.
It's
the-
Frosted Flakes without the frosted.
But,
But
like,
like, see,
yes.
I never really eat cereal that much. I used to eat it a lot when I was
Yeah,
a
me
kid.
I
too.
eat
Yeah.
tons of
I would
cereal.
always have this every single cereal. I'd always have a special way of eating it because I was autistic.
I still.
But
do.
like special,
Not
the
for
special
cereal.
K, I'd
For
always
sandwiches
separate the
and stuff.
chocolate from the
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh,
from the
dude,
regular.
every kid did that.
same with and then same
Wait,
with
what, did
Captain
what?
Crunch.
What'd
Yeah,
se-
you eat the yellow ones last.
Yes,
Of
yes,
course.
and then the same
It's
and then
Lucky
like,
Charms.
Lucky
No,
Charms, you
stop.
separate the marshmallows,
Yeah.
and then you
It's
No,
dumb.
No,
it's
that's not
retarded.
dumb. Every kid did that.
No, I didn't.
No, I
okay,
didn't.
no. You know how
Okay,
you're
you
supposed to
guys
eat your
are fucking-
sandwiches?
You know what I do?
Go home.
Do you know how you're supposed to eat your sandwiches and pizza?
You pick off the cheese, then you
No,
eat it. Then you
no.
take off the meat, and then you eat
No,
it. Then
Mike,
actually,
Mike says I'm
I know
autistic
someone
when
who
I say
does that.
No,
like
there
with
is a way you
pizza.
have to eat your sandwich and your
What?
pizza. Okay, so for your pizza, what you do?
autistic.
You know, Mike hates this. And for your burger, for the burger, you just have to eat all around first before you actually eat.
That's
into it.
fucking stupid.
No, you have to.
No,
and
that's
for
you
the
don't
pizza,
have me down.
and for, no. And for pizza, you got a slice of pizza. You eat the crust because the crust's the worst. So you gotta get that over with.
It's not the worst.
No,
It's
it
the
is.
best.
So you
What
eat
do
the
you
crust.
grab?
No, wait.
What do you grab the
Stop.
pizza with?
Stop. You eat the crust. Then you eat the two sides that aren't crust. Then you.
Oh my god.
no.
That
And
was
then-
really
No,
autistic.
okay. A sandwich? Now a sandwich, you got a square sandwich thing because
Yeah.
it's bread. And then you cut it like in two triangles, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you bite right, like you got the part where it's cut, you bite right down the middle. And whatever part's shorter, you eat that first. And then.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm being 100% serious. You can ask Mike. And then,
I witness it every single time I see it. I
and
get
then,
more and more pissed
no,
off.
you're not done. And then you eat the long part, and then you rip off the crust and eat that. And then you eat the rest. And then you
Okay.
do that on the same side. Except on the other side, let's say the shorter side was the left side at first. For the second one, you gotta make sure the shorter side's the right side.
Jake, I
Okay.
will never give you a sandwich, pizza, or a
Yeah.
hamburger.
Okay, here's a-
No. Also, like I call them secret recipes, but all it is no.
Yeah?
No. And what it is, I used to always have it for breakfast. It's a tortilla, and you put meat and cheese in another tortilla, and then you cut it into 4 pieces. You know.
You did this when I was at your place one time.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I cut into 4 pieces, and then what you do is you like it's a triangle,
Yeah.
like 4 triangles. You eat the middle piece, and then you gotta first pick the 2 smallest pieces. You gotta find those 2, and you pick the smallest piece.
Okay.
No.
Jake, this is literally the definition.
No, hold on.
What's
Jake,
up?
you had me 100% until you're like describing how you have to eat it. Like,
Then I
up
have
to
to eat
that,
the
I'm like, yeah,
smallest
this makes
piece.
sense.
What are you talking about, Jake? Just eat it.
No. So you got
No,
you
you
got
can't.
4
It's
pieces.
not
No,
autistic,
you can't.
This literally is autism.
No, it's OCD. Okay.
No, this is autism. This isn't OCD.
So no, you got the piece of the
Cancer.
secret recipe. You got the secret recipe.
Cancer.
Shut up. You find the smallest piece. You eat you take it out of the middle. You get the little middle piece. You eat that,
Yeah.
and then you eat the right side. And then, and you eat it all the way up. Then you eat the left side and take off the ending and eat that, and then eat it.
You should just
Hey,
eat it.
no, and you do that with the 2 smallest pieces. Then the 2 bigger pieces. No.
You realize how this sounds, right? You sound like a crazy person. You're one of those people at like the old person homes. Like, could you cut up my sandwich? And then they're gonna give you a piece. I want the smaller piece. And then you're gonna make them give you the smaller piece.
Or like,
And then
No, I'm not
you
talking- I'm not
drooling
talking-
all over the right side.
No, I'm
Jake's
not
gonna be in the
talking-
hospital. Can I have
no.
the IV bag with a little less water in it? And then tomorrow can I have with a little more water in it?
No.
But
And then
put
what
in my
you do?
left
No,
arm tomorrow.
you got the 2 big pieces then, and then instead of eating the right side, you eat the left side, but you don't eat the entire side. You leave a little bit left where like the crust is technically, and then you rip it up and eat the crust. Then you eat it.
Oh my god.
I thought I was a weirdo.
No, that's how you're
No, here's
supposed
the
to eat
thing.
it.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, everybody has this thing where they think their little siblings are retarded.
Yeah.
None of my little siblings have ever done anything.
No.
Anything
Hey,
like
you do the
that.
same thing with grilled cheese with the
Yeah,
sandwich.
no,
You do the
David,
same
We're
thing.
all freaking
No, like,
out.
okay,
and
I have
Dad's
some-
like, yeah, this
I have
part's
some
the
weird
point.
recipes. Like, I'll admit that, like, my tacos.
Yeah,
I
peanut
have-
butter on
I have weird
tacos.
things.
Oh, wait,
that I
wait.
hate.
Like, here. I didn't like tacos.
Yeah, which
they're
is
still
your-
iffy.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're
used to
bad.
take the taco shell, put peanut butter on it, put
What?
lettuce on top of that, then
What?
sprinkle on some cinnamon, then fold it in half, then fold it into a triangle. I used to call it taco pizza.
It's
Then
retarded.
I would eat the front of it first, eat all the rest because I'm not weird. And then
What are you talking
that
about?
used
That's
to be
normal.
what I ate every time we had tacos. That was it.
That's not even like a meal. That's like nasty.
Peanut
That's like the
butter,
Batsu game,
lettuce,
basically.
and cinnamon.
Yes.
Yeah, the lettuce, like, if it was just peanut butter and cinnamon,
I'd be okay with it, but the
Yeah.
lettuce makes it ruins it.
Well, to be fair though,
My-
it's a log.
What do you mean? What?
Peanut butter on celery. That's good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's not lettuce.
Maybe.
Have you guys tried it?
I
No,
know.
because I'm not.
I
Lettuce
can't
is
say
better
I
than
have.
celery.
Well, you're saying
Lettuce is
have you guys
No.
ever tried my method of like eating stuff like that?
We literally just
No.
learned about it.
No, do it.
No.
No, you,
It's
you
so-
asked us if we ever have. We
Jake,
just learned about
Do
it.
it.
Jake.
Okay,
What?
Jake.
Just do it.
No, here's the thing.
Okay,
Why would
these
you-
are
No,
smaller halves.
you're wrong. No, you're wrong. That's not how you do it. If I had like a bread and I'd show you how you're supposed to do it, like specifically, like just give me a piece of bread, I can do it.
I don't
No,
want
I
to
know what
know.
you're saying. It's
Yeah.
just stupid.
No, it's not.
Just
It's how you're supposed to
eat your food.
No, I forgot to tell you this, but after like, let's go to the sandwich. Let's say you eat the smaller. Let's say you eat the.
Go to the
No.
sandwich.
Okay, you got it in half. You eat the smaller part. You eat 2 chips.
God.
And then,
Oh my
and then-
God.
no, you eat 2 chips. You finish that. You eat the big part, and then and then you eat the big part. Rip off the crust, and only eat half of the crust. Then take 4 chips. And then you eat the other half of the crust. And
actually-
no,
Jake,
No,
is
time
this
out.
some kind of ritual? Like,
Do you actually count out the chips each time?
Yes, I do.
Oh my
and then
God.
what you do, and then you eat the second half of the crust, and then since the rest of your sandwich is kind of like a triangle in a way, you eat the 2 little sides right here, and then you eat another 4 chips, and then you eat the rest.
I
don't
don't
forget
get
to
you
it.
sound like you're describing some satanic ritual.
No, it's how I
And
eat.
then you get the virgin's blood. And then, like, what are you talking about? You just eat some.
Yeah,
some sandwich,
I do
when
eat
you
it.
want to eat chips, you eat some chips.
No, that's not how you're supposed to do it.
No,
That's wrong.
no, that is.
You guys are wrong.
No,
Was there
you're
ever a
wrong.
book that this is the correct
Yes,
way of...
my book. My
Where
book
is it?
in my
Hand me your
mind.
book.
Okay, wait.
I can't hand you my brain.
So, since we know Jake's a fucking aunt when it comes to eating, does
No,
anybody else have any
it's
weird
normal.
eating things?
The only...
Okay.
I'm not
Cereal,
weird
not
though.
really.
Mine makes sense.
Here, I got something. It's not super autistic, but Jake kind of reminded me of it. When I'm eating and I do have like chips or a side, I'll eat like half of my sandwich and I'm like, okay, I deserve a couple of like
Yeah,
the
I do
fries
that.
now.
Yeah,
But
well,
I'm
that's
not.
like portioning. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not
That's
like
not, do you eat the
I
corner
ate-
of the fry, and
Yeah.
you shove it up your butt a little bit, and you eat the shorter side, and then tomorrow you inject heroin in the left arm.
No, it's not. I bet you $1 million someone else hit.
When I was a
does it
little
at least.
kid-
Yes, someone else in the world of 7 billion people.
Yeah, I
No,
bet you someone
when
else
I
does
was
it.
a little kid, I would eat pretzels
I hate pretzels.
and
pretzels
I
are
would
good.
pretend I was a giant dinosaur eating little trees. But that was when I was
What?
like 6.
Doesn't matter.
No,
I still do
I
it.
used to do that with broccoli.
That's
yeah,
what's hard.
see, I didn't eat broccoli. So
Broccoli's
like,
nasty.
I can
Oh, I
only
was-
eat broccoli if it's steamed and with cheese.
No, I can't do that. I can't eat broccoli. It's nasty. Like Mike has broccoli. We have broccoli soup, which is just melted cheese and broccoli. I just eat the cheese.
You
That's
can't
gross.
avoid it.
That
I
is-
can't. I'm not gonna. Well,
Oh,
I'm not
I
gonna
hate
say-
Are you
putting
literally
good shit
just
in my
eating the
body.
cheese, or are
God
you putting
forbid.
something in the
No,
cheese?
just cheese.
Maybe
That's-
sometimes the crackers, but that's it.
I'm not saying that
But it's
having
cheese
broccoli
time.
and cheese is
Broccoli's
gross. I'm not
nasty.
saying
Just
that. I'm
eating
just
the cheese.
just
Oh,
eating cheese.
We have broccoli cheese soup sometime, like
It's
where I
nasty.
work, and I
Oh,
cannot stand the
professional.
smell. No, I cannot stand the smell of it. Like,
Steamed vegetables is so gross.
yeah, it's terrible. But I have some pretty weird eating stuff.
No, mine's normal. I don't know why you guys are saying it's
not
weird.
normal.
No.
Yes, it's normal. I don't know why you guys are saying it's wrong.
Jake, no, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Mike
You can
says
eat
it's
all-
dumb.
No, you can.
Have
eat
you
all-
do you sit by your kids like where you
By
know,
my
eat
kids,
lunch-
I don't have kids.
like at
I'm
school?
15.
At school, and then like you all do like the exact same ritual at the same
What-
time.
here's the thing.
Yeah,
I
that
would
would
do
be
it
fascinating.
Jake
It's like
and friends.
I would like get
Yeah,
out.
I would frame that.
get out. No. Here's what I do. I would just dress up like an all camo, look through the windows and shit. Just get binoculars.
Just
out.
to watch me
Just
eat.
watch you.
No,
watch
like a
if you
class
have
of you.
If you have like a
No,
clan
my
of
friends
Jakes,
think it's dumb too. I don't
you-
know why.
We didn't say. Okay, this is a hypothetical situation.
if you have a clan of Jakes that all eat the same way you do, that would be fascinating.
Why?
Like
I
one
would
kid
watch it
eats in the
every
middle,
day.
Well, like-
see that sandwich side I just showed her, eats that.
Well,
the other
what-
kid eats
what
it,
I-
see the other
so-
side.
No,
like-
here's the thing. Well, here's the thing.
In
What really,
unison.
what really gets me really afraid too is like if I eat the shorter
get,
side
like-
and then I go to the other side and I'd be like, what side was the shorter side in the last one?
You get like anxiety. at that
Yeah.
point. Oh god.
I just gotta throw it all away and
What you're
restart.
saying? No, what you're saying? No. Like to be 100% honest, let's say like I forget. Like let's say I eat the left side and I forget. And I'm like, did I eat the left side for the shorter side or did I eat the right side? I'm like,
What do you do?
No, like
time
I
out.
don't remember. So
No,
what I
no.
do is I
Listen to me.
I close my eyes and just
Okay,
and then I just go and do
No,
it.
how do you forget? Like you eat it and then you leave for 20 minutes and come
No,
back.
No, I'm sitting down. and
I've
I'm
done
so
it.
intense to.
I've done shit. Okay, not Jake.
No.
I'm not talking about eating the. Okay,
Okay,
I'll be
explain to
like,
me how you would forget.
okay, here's what happens. Where like I'm watching something and I'm just eating,
No,
and all this. I put it down maybe for like a minute. I pick it back up and it's just like gone. And like, I was like, did a minute just go by and I ate the rest? Did I eat the rest before,
No,
or I just?
has
not
That's,
anybody
that's
ever-
different because
No,
he
no,
has a
I'm saying-
ritual about it.
No,
He's
I'm
like,
saying
I forgot
no,
which side was
wait,
shorter.
Well, here's the thing. I forgot. Oh, I don't remember if I ate this side shorter or not. So I don't know what side. If I eat this side or that side. So what I do is I
you want
like.
to label it?
So
Yeah,
no,
what
what I
is
do is
that?
I just
Fuck
go
what
like
I've said.
and I eat it. I just eat the entire thing and then I take 6 chips.
Has anyone ever had a thing
Something
where
like that.
you know they watch a TV show and like literally like 10 seconds after the thing ends,
No.
you like totally forgot what you
Yeah,
watched?
yeah.
I've done
No,
that
I'm
before.
like, what am I watching? And then
No.
I have to like bring it the
Yeah,
menu
like
up.
I
I'm
remember
like,
watching
oh.
Avatar, the movie, because that's the best. No, it's the show.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
literally,
I
the
should.
commercial came out for 5 seconds afterwards. I was like, shit,
What was that?
what were we watching?
Yeah.
And then like and then he was like, oh, you know, Avatar. I was like, what happened?
I used to do that with SpongeBob. Like, you know how they have like a 15-minute and then
Yeah,
another
another
15
15, yeah.
Like, I used to watch it. Like, what was I just watching? Then the next thing was like, oh yeah. Like,
You guys see that really fucking retarded
Yes.
Nick thing? They started doing this thing where they got a bunch of kids together. It's like, hey, let's do some weird shit, like put ping pongs and shit.
Put
that's
ping
funny.
pongs where?
in like cups.
So
It
beer
was
pong.
really retarded.
No, that's literally a game.
No, like it wasn't beer pong. It was just like, watch me put this. They did a bunch of retarded shit. It was supposed to be some sort of like. It was like a video. Of kids
Non-big,
it was a
like
video
a
of like.
punk?
It was like no, it's like a video of kids that didn't know what to do hanging out,
What does that mean?
and they would do that.
Like
and
they didn't know what to do for hanging out?
No, there's like, oh, we got a bunch of toys here. Like, oh, there's a race car. Let's like throw it. Ha, yeah.
Nick,
It was really retarded. Anyway, the worst part about it was that they would like, because SpongeBob was only 15 minutes long, so there's no commercials.
Yeah.
7.5 minutes in, they would just cut out.
Oh, I
Mid-
know what
mid-sentence.
you mean.
Mid-sentence, and have
Yes.
these kids play like.
Cartoon Network started doing that first. I stopped watching
And they'd
Cartoon
be like,
Network.
look, let's, read a book at you, huh? And
I
then
remember
and then
that.
it would cut back to the show, which is terrible in itself, but what takes an extra step more terrible is that it wouldn't resume where it stopped.
It would just keep
over-
playing,
Yeah.
and then they would
Yeah.
play the thing over.
I remember
So
that.
like
Cartoon
you just,
Network start.
you just
Cartoon
missed
Network
like
started
two
doing that.
minutes
Stop
of the
watching.
entire episode.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that. That was retarded. They stopped that.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
Like at first, I was probably
Because
just
I
like,
saw it before
what?
the SpongeBob episode. I was like, all right, this is fucking retarded. Whatever,
I got
that's fine.
pissed.
Whatever. And then SpongeBob was like, all right, Patrick, we gotta. Hey guys, race car. I was like,
Dude, there's
what the
I
fuck?
got this. I got
and then it
something
stopped,
like
and
that.
then it stopped. It was like, now we're going back to SpongeBob. I was like, all right, that's cool. And then it's like, I already saw the episode, so I don't know what. But it was like 3 minutes later. I was like, what?
It's like,
Didn't
okay,
even-
now Squidward, spring the trap.
I was like,
And you're like,
what?
But
When
okay,
did
They did
Squidward
not
get
just
here?
do that.
They did.
Are they that autistic? And then
I must have been
and then
creative,
right after the episode, they went back to these kids like, oh, we threw the car. Now let's throw the car the other way. Yeah. Ho, ho, wow,
Well,
this is
to
so
be fair,
cool.
when you throw a car, you do have to throw it the other
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
And then you have to
Leave
eat
it.
it down the
Well,
middle
what
and
do you
take
have?
four chips.
Well, when
Okay,
you have one
shut up.
civvy poo, you gotta have two.
Wait, okay, here's the thing. What pissed me off is because I used to watch Hell's Kitchen a lot because I really liked it.
Yeah, I like the cooking
And-
shows.
Suck my wiener.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I actually do
because I like
cooking shows.
Chef Ramsay calling people donkeys. And
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
funny.
So I'm sitting there and watching it, and this is when like Obama's being gay or whatever, right? So I'm
He
sitting
was
there
like,
watching it.
oh, Joe Biden.
Well, here's the thing.
Suck my dick.
Well, I'm sitting here, I'm watching it, all of a sudden it cuts off and Obama's talking in a speech. I'm like, you cut halfway through the show and all of a sudden I see this.
Okay, but that happens like every time he gives an important speech.
I don't
Yeah.
care about
Yeah.
Obama. I
Yeah.
want to watch Hell's Kitchen.
No,
But
I
they're
like.
And then, no, and then,
No, they're
and
like,
then it
we're
just
about
don't-
to nuke China.
Good.
Like,
I
that's
don't
really-
care.
That happened during
Stuff
Hell's
I'm talking
Kitchen
about.
once. It really pissed me off.
Yeah, it
because
pissed me off
in
'cause-
Milwaukee, they like lost a helicopter or some shit, and then like, so it was in the middle of the Hell's Kitchen like climax. They're cooking and shit, and Chef Ramsay's calling everyone a donkey, and then it just cuts to like the chief of police. He's like, we found a propeller in the water, and then he talked about it for a half
No.
fucking hour.
And then I
have a
went
very
back, and
similar
then the
story.
show was ended. I was like, okay, we had it recorded. Let's go back to it. Maybe it recorded the show. No, it recorded Obama being a faggot.
Because
Why?
I was watching a documentary and it cut and they're like, oh, this black man did a crime. Look out for him because he's black. And they just kept talking about how the guy was black for literally an hour.
I don't care though.
No, it cuts back to the documentary. It's the credits. And I'm like, I did the same thing. I'm like, oh, we recorded it. We can watch it because I was actually really interested in it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
No,
as soon
you're gay.
he's like, oh yeah, there's a black man on the loose. Look out for black men. He looks like a black guy. They had no idea anything about this guy. They're like, oh, he's black and has hair, so keep a lookout for him.
He's black.
That really helps.
And they were literally going from door to door to ask people if they knew where this guy was.
Oh my God.
And he
you
didn't
can't
do
go
anything
door to door and be
bad.
like, hey,
You know,
have you seen a black guy
with hair?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen a black guy.
That's
What are you talking about?
Part two. Everybody they're interviewing is black. And they're like, yeah, have you seen this one black guy? He like
He
took,
looks
No.
black. And
he
he's
I
took
heard
like
that.
$5 from a pick and save, and they're like, we have to find him, kill him.
Yeah.
It was so dumb.
I know. It's like, okay, sweet. I don't care about Obama. Let me watch Hell's Kitchen. I want to see.
I don't care about some petty crime.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I was so mad. My family was laughing so hard. I'm like, who fucking gives a
Well,
shit
here's the
about this?
My parents like watching Hell's Kitchen, but I'm probably the person that likes it the most. So I started raging. They started laughing because I was pissed. I want to see some black guy talking.
Same thing.
I want to watch some white guy that's a chef calling people donkeys. I'd rather see that than some black guy. Oh, well, I mean, black people are more important. Obamacare, you need to put your taxes 90% because I'm gay.
Have you guys seen the Gordon Ramsay like montages?
Yes.
Oh,
Those
dude,
are
they're
so
funny.
funny.
Dude, those are
I've seen
funny.
old people fuck faster than you cook.
I love Ramsey.
At
Yeah,
least
he's
like
fucking hilarious.
those house building shows though, I never got interest. Like our
Parents.
parents.
No,
Okay,
my parents were really
no,
Yeah.
no, like
My parents got so much into it, we're doing one ourselves.
wait. So like my mom and
I want
dad.
to shoot
You're
myself.
so mad.
Yeah,
Like-
because it's retarded. I don't
Okay.
want to do it.
I
You're right. I didn't want you to tell a story. Fag.
yeah.
Jake, you're just fat. And after you talked to me about your ritual, about sucking cock and everything,
Mike,
I don't
you already
wanna-
knew
I
that
don't
for
wanna hear
years.
it. I know, and it bothers me more and more every time I see it. Because then you eat your burger and you gotta go.
Well, to be fair,
And
it's
then
good that I actually do the burger thing because
No.
no. I tell you why. Because like, let's say I have a burger at a restaurant and I do that and I don't finish it, I can put it in the fridge. And because Carl always steals my food, he's a germaphobe, so he won't steal it because I bit all around it.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh sweet,
That
now
won't
they might.
protect it
That,
from
Okay.
me,
that's
though.
a
It
fair
won't protect it from
That
Mike.
won't protect it from me
No.
because I have this. You see, Carl has this germaphobe thing, but I was born with this thing called not being a gigantic fucking pussy.
I'm a germaphobe with some things.
Okay, you know,
Like,
Like
you
not
want-
with food.
I
If
used
you,
to
like
be
if
a
you
really
drool,
huge
if you
germ-
drool on my food, I'm not gonna eat it. But if
Yeah.
Jake takes a bite of a burger,
I'll still eat.
I'm
it.
still gonna eat it because I'm not an asshole.
yeah.
Or if
You
you
kind of are
if
because
you
you're
were to
eating
take
his
it-
burger.
Yeah.
If he's gonna take a drink of this, right? Like if I were to take a drink right now, sip out of this
Yeah.
soda and give it to Carl, I'd be like, no.
Yeah, he does not
No,
touch anything
I'll
that
be
someone else does.
okay. I used to be like Carl. Actually, I used to be a huge
I used to be
germaphobe.
pretty bad.
Why?
Like it was bad. Like, and then I was just like, just one day I was like,
I'm
I
not
get
gay.
so worked up over this shit. Why? I'm like,
You're
if
just
I get
gay.
sick from it,
Who cares?
who cares?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get sick one day, whatever. Like, okay. Also, I never used to get sick at all. I went for like 5-6 years. When I was a huge germaphobe, I went like 5-6 years without being sick.
Yeah, GG, you always have to go to
Yeah, I
school
know,
then.
but like,
What's the point in
This is
that?
not even
well,
a
yeah, I can
problem.
just fake sick. Jake.
I mean,
Like, it's
yeah.
not- like, no, but the thing
I'm
is,
so sick. My dick's small.
I mean, like
Mom, let me stay
now,
home.
I don't give a shit, and
Nice.
I
I
get
have
used
that
to. I only
disease.
get sick like
Oh, I'm
once every
sorry.
3 years. It's not a big deal. I'll deal with it.
So, yeah, well,
I don't like being an asshole all the time. Someone's like, "Hey, dude, you want
Mike
to try
wa-
this
Mike
soda?"
almost
I'm
got
like,
me killed.
No, I'm gay.
because you
I
made
don't
me
think
get
I
up
was
when I
ever
was
like
on
that
my
with
death threat.
drinks, but
Yeah,
like
that's a good story.
doors and bath. I'm still like really germaphobic in bathrooms.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
can
different.
admit to that.
In
Yeah. Like,
public bathroom.
Well,
In
what do you?
public bathrooms-
Public bathroom.
Well,
yeah.
I nothing.
Even certain
Oh
people's
my God.
houses.
Nothing
Yeah, okay, I
makes
know what you
me
mean.
more germaphobic than when my cock hits the toilet.
Oh my
every
God.
single time that
Oh.
happens, dude.
Even at my own house, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Every time that happens in a public bathroom, I'm like, I have AIDS. I instantly know I have AIDS.
Remember
That's
when
it.
that happened
That's
at
it.
the
I'm
movie theater? Like, you guys went in, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I come in and I'm like,
Didn't-
Josh, I have AIDS now.
No, I remember. You say it's like that. It wasn't like that. Here's what happened. Here's what really happened. You came out. You look distant.
Thousand
You
yards
look like,
there.
yeah. You look like, holy shit.
Well,
I just died.
Yeah.
You literally just died.
Because
And
the
you-
bathroom was already really gross.
And you're just like, I have AIDS. And then like we started laughing or whatever. And then you sort of like you kind of like chuckled or whatever, but you still look like you were
You had
dead.
AIDS.
it was bad.
No, I told her I had the same feeling.
Oh, dude. Okay. This one time we were in Texas, and speaking of bathrooms, I took Jake because he was still young, so I had to bring him to the bathroom. I don't know if you remember
I
this.
No,
think
don't. So
if
far,
you're
no.
telling the story, I think you told us on the podcast already.
Did it about the weed
Yeah.
everywhere?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
yeah.
shit you not. It was probably like $1,000 worth.
Oh,
yeah.
Did I tell the story on
So-
the podcast where I saw a fat guy's dick?
No,
I don't
think
know
so.
if you told it on the podcast.
I
but
see
you
my own
definitely
dick
told
too
me.
sometimes.
I've
Yeah.
actually-
At least twice.
I've seen I can.
Oh yeah,
affect
here's
that
what
thing.
happened. I was 7. I was at a Brewers
Oh
game.
jeez, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far,
I
so
know,
good.
this-
Did you
so-
like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was at a Brewers game in Milwaukee, and then I had to go to the bathroom. My cousin was like, "Yeah, I go to the bathroom too," so we both go to the bathroom. And there's one urinal open next to this fat guy. I was like,
Share it.
I have to piss. Fuck you to my cousin. And then, so I go to the bathroom. I unzip my pants. Start pissing, right?
I don't unzip my pants when I have to piss.
Yeah.
I pulled them all the way down.
I start pissing. And I was young and naive, right?
Hey,
I
look
thought
over.
my this is where my world got shattered. Okay, I take a glance to the left. I wasn't trying to look at the guy's dick. I was just,
But you were.
I was just yeah. So and then I see the guy's dick, and
Was it a choke?
it wasn't a dick.
It's
What?
not.
I'll tell you.
It wasn't the
It was
dick. What does that
a
mean?
blob.
What does that mean? Like a chode?
No, like it didn't look like a penis.
It didn't. Okay, here's the thing. Here's his thighs, right?
Yeah.
And it just says a blob, like a thing.
Like it's just a bump, like a big
yes. It was just a big bump.
So like,
And then it has a hole in it. And he was pissing from it.
so like, the balls were like a sphere, and then there's a hole coming
No,
out.
there were no balls. It was just
No balls.
Oh wow.
So yeah, Mike, I'm surprised I'm still alive today. To be honest, okay. So Mike, I'm on my deathbed, right?
Oh, let me tell a story.
How are you on
Let
your
me tell a
deathbed?
story.
Okay, let's.
So,
I want to tell my perspective.
Jake,
after.
Yeah.
the only people home right now
Was me.
is me, Jake, and Alyssa. Jake's all the way upstairs.
Jake, you look so
I'm on the
bad.
main floor with Alyssa, and you know how one thing leads to another,
Yeah.
and we go to town, right? And afterwards,
That's
we went-
downtown though. So what you had to talk about? You like what I mean?
You're fucking
Anyway,
gay.
after we're done talking about our feelings,
Of course.
we went. I think we saw a movie. I think it was.
They were at the movie.
Yeah, we were at the movie, and my parents were
Alan
like
Cross.
an hour away from being at home because it was like 10 o'clock. They usually come home at 11.
This wasn't
and
too
that's-
long ago.
No, it's a
Probably-
while ago.
probably
It's
like
like
a
a
year.
month. Yeah.
Okay. A month.
I was gonna say a month or two, but it was probably longer than that.
So when all of a sudden something pops in my head, oh hey, you know, I kind of forgot that I left the condom like in the middle of the living room.
The condom
floor.
wrapper. No, was it? No, well, I mean, sure, it was there.
And
I want to say
then
that.
so I was like, oh.
It wasn't
So I called
that
up
long.
Jake. Jake, who was like dying. He literally didn't even get out of bed the entire day.
The entire week.
Well,
'Cause he
what
was-
were you like sick with? The flu or
I
something?
don't know.
All we know
I
is that
don't
it was really bad
Okay.
to the point that like he couldn't even move.
I was out of school for a week and a half. I could not move.
Holy
I was in
shit.
bed for a week and a half. I did not move.
That's happened to me.
So it was pretty bad. So then I was like, hey Jake, you know, true friend, true brother, you gotta go.
Mine.
You gotta
I've
dispose of
not
the
moved
evidence.
for a week and a half.
A month.
I have not
And he-
moved for a week and a half.
So he had to take the voyage from upstairs to downstairs to dispose of my condom.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. It was only the wrapper, thankfully. But the thing was, I was sitting
Okay.
there, right? And I tried to play Dota, but I couldn't. Like, I tried. I
You know
don't
what?
like.
You
I
know what?
couldn't.
What is
hard.
life?
I
What is
couldn't.
life
I,
when you
it
can't
was
play
too
Dota?
much. I
The only
couldn't
thing
sit
was
up.
The
He
only
couldn't
thing
even
that was
kill
keeping you
himself.
going is that you could play Dota after this.
Well, here's the thing. I couldn't sit up and play. I had to be laying down. So what I do is I put my laptop right next to me on my bed and just watch YouTube for a week and a half. I couldn't play Dota. I played maybe 1 or 2 rounds. It was the most painful thing I ever did in my life. So I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, boop, I got a Skype message. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, it's Alyssa. Hey, it's Mike. I have a favor. I'm like, you're not gonna make me get out of bed, are you? You gotta go downstairs. Downstairs.
Not only out of bed, which you
But
haven't moved from
downstairs.
a week, but you have to go down.
Go
the
downstairs
stairs.
and grab my condom wrapper. I'm like, oh, sweet, thanks, man. And he's like, do it quick before mom and dad come home. Not
Right.
only can I prepare myself for this, I can't because mom and dad are coming home soon. So I have to get out of bed right now. So I'm sitting there. I'm actually dead, dude. I can't move. Like, I don't even know what I was sick with. To this day, I still don't know. I just couldn't move. Like, if I, like,
Probably herpes.
like here's the thing.
Yeah.
I can't go like this. This is
Yeah.
what I usually do in bed. I can't do this. I have to be laying down, otherwise I will die. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, all of this energy that I had to stock up, which is like a foot. Like I can walk a foot and I have to sit back down.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
to walk all the way downstairs and grab it. So I went downstairs. I grabbed it. Almost fell straight on my face onto the garbage. Opened it. And on this time, I'm holding the wall and stuff because
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
like,
walk.
whoa.
Well, I can't walk. If I
Yeah.
walk, I will fall. So I open up the trash, grab some stuff, throw it in there, and then put the stuff on top and
Yeah, you gotta bury the
yeah,
condom.
I gotta bury it.
Yeah.
And then I go upstairs. The mission has been complete because it was a mission.
Yeah.
It took me like 5 minutes to do it.
Oh,
Because of-
5 minutes.
Yeah,
No, I
and I laid down. I was like, I'm alive.
you were like
And then I
talking to God as you're walking.
And I was
back
like,
up
the
the
mission has been
stairs.
complete. Shut the computer. I'm done with YouTube. I fell asleep. That was too much work.
You want me to tell you the time I almost killed my brother?
That's a true bro level, though.
It is.
I
You're
almost
good,
killed
DJ.
Michael, my older brother.
Holy shit.
He was I probably almost killed him a couple of times to be honest, but this was like probably the closest he's he jumped in the water, and I forgot, like, there was this inner tube.
You like killing people in water.
This
I
happens
almost
quite a
died.
bit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
probably almost killed you.
Yeah, you- I died.
I probably almost killed,
Josh,
like,
you're an asshole.
I probably almost killed all my brothers. In the
Water makes Josh evil.
And then, so he's like, he has this inner tube, and I forgot why, but he got under it for some reason, and then either I knew this or
impulse
I didn't.
made you put this.
That's
No,
the
no, no.
options.
Either
I knew it or I didn't.
I don't remember. This was a long time ago. I was really young, but I either knew that he was under there or I didn't. But either way, I jumped on the inner tube, and he was underneath it, and he couldn't get up. And,
I wonder why.
Here's the
weird.
thing, right? Like I could feel him like pounding from underneath it.
He didn't do anything.
And here's the thing. I was thinking like, should I move? I was literally like, will that make this worse? I like, 'cause
Well, that make it worse.
I didn't understand really what was happening. It was sort of just like I didn't know what to do. I was like, and then eventually I seriously sat on there for a good minute and a half or so. I was like, okay, so I slide off and I like lift the thing up or like move it, and Michael was I should have just kept him under there. He was fucking pissed. He's like, you fucking could have killed me. I was just like,
Oops.
yeah, I was like, I was so nonchalant about it too. Like I feel like an asshole. I was just like, well, you went under it.
Dude, okay, there's those
You
one.
Wait,
should've been
I actually
cool.
have another story of Josh. Actually, two stories of Josh trying to kill me in water.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well,
be
the
a
first
dick.
one. Well, okay.
Well, you can't.
Both of them are semi your fault. So we were tubing with our Uncle Joe in like this place. There were two tube lines. One was connecting to mine. One was connecting to Josh's.
Oh, is this where I almost cut off your head?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay. So Josh and I, you know,
this is serious. I literally almost cut off his head. Like, I'm not kidding.
No, so Josh and I were like, it was just one of us. We were tubing and all of that, and then I hopped on the other tube.
I was doing sick tricks, right? I was doing fucking jumping and shit. No, this is
faggot.
part of it. This is part of it. I was doing
No.
sick. I jumped.
Wait, just let me tell this story.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, just sitting there doing, enjoying the
Go
ride.
ahead.
Josh was doing all this stuff. So he did a trip over my line and all. No, like over my line, all of that. So then he went back. So then the line went up, grabbed me by my
it wrapped around his
like
neck.
grabbed me.
Like it
I
pulled
was,
him.
I was no, but I was
I'm
too
not-
scared to let go. I was holding.
Yeah, so it was like that. And he
So
was
you're
so
choking
holding
I
on.
was still holding
And
on.
the thing was like fucking wrapping around his neck.
So
I
you're
was
choking
here's what-
yourself.
I was like, what the fuck, right? So I jump off my inner tube. I didn't want to be a weight gonna cut off David's head.
No. So then my mom's screaming at Joe to stop. I'm like holding on to like my.
All you had to do was let go.
No,
wait,
no.
no, here's
Either
the
way,
thing,
it would have
though.
like grabbed my neck and just.
No, like if he would have let go, it actually could have just like tightened it, and then he would have.
I would probably would have
Like,
died. No, I
either
was
way,
so
no matter
scared.
what he did.
I was no, I was not gonna let this thing go. I thought I'm breaking the tube, or is my neck's breaking off? So then my mom's screaming at Joe. My mom's screaming at Joe to stop.
He's our uncle.
And then
Yeah.
and then it like finally slows down. I just like it felt so good to just have that rope off. I had like a rope
And then
burn
you came.
everywhere. Yes,
Well, yeah, I was sort of like, oh. And then, like, you got back in the pool, and I thought my mom was going to be like, we should, like, stop. And then she's like, so let's keep tubing.
Yeah.
And we just kept tubing. I was like, well, I was sort of like,
Okay.
I almost
really
killed
be
my
doing
brother.
this?
I was like, should I really enjoy myself? But, I mean, to be fair, I jumped over David in my inner tube while he was in
cool.
one. It was pretty cool, okay?
it was pretty cool. But I almost died because.
Sick waveboard shit at Noah's Ark yesterday. No big deal.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Alright, but and then my other story. This is not really Josh's fault. So we have a water trampoline at our grandparents'
Were
house.
you
Water
underneath
is
it?
a
What's
Yes.
a water trampoline? Where you put
It's a
a sprinkler on a trampoline and you just
No,
jump?
it's a trampoline you
Try
put
it.
on the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's like
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally
You
self-explanatory.
could've said
Fucking
tra- no,
retarded.
you
Well, I thought it was just a
Trampoline
wet
on the water.
trampoline.
just water
A
trampoline.
water
Okay.
trampoline is where you jump on water.
Oh,
and you
so
jump
that's
up
what it's
like
called.
Jesus.
So like,
You're right.
Josh and I think it was
fucking dumb.
Josh. And it's either Nathan or Michael. We're just jumping on and having a good time. You know,
Just
I
punch
just
her in the
jumped
face.
off, dived into the water. I didn't know I was underneath it. I went up, boom! I crashed my head on top, and it was shaking all around. So I'm not sure which way to like go
Yeah.
for air. So I'm like, crap, which way do I go? I'm like on my last second, and it slides off. I can finally breathe, and then
Here's the thing.
How was
Me and
that
my
Josh's
older
fault
brother.
anyway?
No, it wasn't our fault. It was David's fault.
it was
So
mostly
David
my
being
fault,
retarded.
but they were shaking it around.
Well, here's
No,
the,
it's
no.
totally
We were
your
shaking
fault.
it. Your
It's
fault.
yeah, it's my
You
fault.
were underneath it, and like you can feel the bing, 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 like you hitting your head on it. And then me and Michael were like, "Is he stuck underneath the water?" Because okay, here's the thing. Like I can legitimately see getting stuck underneath that because it's
Yeah.
a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were like, we should move this thing around, like try to get David out because we had a semi idea where he was. So we tried to like push it one way.
You're pushing his head.
And, like, so we ended up getting it, and then David ended up living.
So there's one time I almost killed myself on accident.
You should have done
You
it.
attempted
I
suicide?
passed out.
No, I didn't
I
attempt
passed
it.
out underwater once.
Oh, how?
That's
yeah.
fucked
Wait,
up.
can you guys take a
All
look
your
at this
death
video?
things are
No,
with
dude,
water.
no, we're not
You guys
doing
gotta
that.
look at this video.
Well, can we do
Can
it
we-
after?
Yeah, can we
Can you
not?
suck my cock?
I mean, yeah.
But okay, so I was sitting there, right, and my mom made dinner, and then she went off somewhere. But she cooked up the meat, right, and no one was home except for Carl at that time, and Carl had his headphones on, and he's in the office. I'm in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, I mean, I gotta have some of the meat, right?
Well, they're
it was
gonna
taco
got
meat.
stroke off or
That's
something.
what I-
That's what it was.
No, it was taco meat. So I'm like, well, I mean, I gotta grab some of this, put some salt on it, and eat it before we actually have dinner, because
Why
that's what you
salt?
gotta do.
Yeah, it's
Put salt on meat? Yeah.
On taco meat,
On
though, it's already
taco.
seasoned.
No,
Like, I'm not saying you're
You're
wrong.
wrong.
I'm sure it's good.
it is.
But, like,
it was sea
I would've
salt,
never
too.
thought to
well,
do that.
that's what I do. Okay, fag.
No, I'm not saying
He
you're
does
wrong.
some
I'm
weird
actually
things.
So
gonna
I eat it.
All the shit he does.
We used to ate it. I'm like, that's good. I gotta have a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
So I had some, and then like it fell into like a perfect position to stop right in my throat. It was a lot of meat too, right? Yeah, I'm like I can't. But except I didn't breathe.
Wait, Jake, did you just grab a spoonful and then try to swallow it immediately?
No, okay.
Do you
well,
not
a little
chew?
bit. No, I did chew. But here's the thing. It was clogged in my throat, and I tried to breathe. And maybe I'm like, if I breathe hard enough, it'll break. maybe some of the meat will move because the air, right? So I tried that for like 30 seconds. No. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, what do I do?
I'm gonna
So I
die.
went, I'm gonna die. So I went to the sink and just like, like I tried
That's
to.
probably the worst thing
Yeah.
you could do.
And like I tried to like get the water and go by. Didn't work, right?
Of course not.
Why would it work?
At that point, you should
Why
just,
would
like,
it work?
Like,
Heimlich
to
yourself
swallow
or
water?
body slam.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I was gonna say just like
Why would
body
swallowing
slam.
water
Body
work?
slam the car.
So-
Drowned, if anything.
No, so it didn't work. So I was like,
course
well, that
not.
didn't work. I'm like, well, milk. Right?
You fucking idiot. That's more dense than
No,
water.
so I went in there, I opened up the fridge, and it's been like a minute 30 now, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, why isn't it working with the water? I'm like, it's not working! So I went over, I opened up the fridge, took the milk, just, I chugged like half the gallon of milk I had in there. I lived. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
It's a miracle.
and, no,
I
literally,
wish I could just watch his life.
like I was sitting there, and the thing was, it was dead silent because Carl's in the other room and he can't hear me. And I'm sitting there like I can't breathe, and there's no one else in the house. So I'm sitting there just looking
Just
around.
run in there and like hit him.
No,
Like,
I
victim
didn't.
That's what I would have
Carl,
done.
okay.
Here's the thing, I
that should
couldn't
be
talk.
like, oh,
Here's the thing, I
get
couldn't
out of
talk.
here. What do you do? And
I
then you'd have to like, fucking die, and it would take him like 30 seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
and
you're
then I'm
dying.
dead already at
If
that
happened to me,
moment.
I would
you're-
just body slam I'd just like jump and just body
No,
slam.
I was
the
gonna say
fucking
I would
car.
just run straight into
What?
something pounded on my stomach.
No,
and
that's
then hopefully
retarded. That doesn't make sense. No, what
No,
you're
that,
supposed
that
no.
actually doesn't
That-
work.
like just kind
No,
of do something
here's
that
the thing.
pound.
Like,
if I did go-
actually, like 1 time out of 10, that works.
What you're saying? I didn't do it, but I was thinking maybe if
But
I
milk
did go up to
does.
Carl.
Well,
Shut up.
Apparently.
What you're saying? I went up to. If I did go up to Carl, I was thinking I'd be sitting there like touching him. He's like, "What do you want?" And I couldn't talk because I don't
Turn
have
him
any.
around.
I wouldn't have. No, I couldn't talk because I had meat in my throat.
You
like
don't
a
have
dick.
to talk
I'm
to
saying-
turn him around.
So no, I'm
Luke,
hitting him, and
you
then he'll be
know-
like, "What do you want?" He's looking at me.
Carl, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't like. It would take him a long time.
Oh, it would take him-
At
well, I'd
first
sit
he'd
there,
be
I'd be
really
tapping him.
pissed,
Yeah.
and,
He's
it
like,
would
"What do you
take
want?"
a
He'll look
while
at me. I'll be like, "Good." And then his first instinct would probably be, "Oh, right in the stomach to stop
Okay,
it."
That reminds me.
No,
Speaking
and
of
then-
Carl being an
I
asshole.
mean, I couldn't do it. I almost
You
died.
see, Carl's
I
always
mean,
been
you're
a
alive, so
cock
you good. Yeah.
about everything. See,
Don't
we
touch
used to
my
have this
motorcycle.
thing. We used to
Is it
share.
motorcycle?
We
Or
had
moped
one
or
computer in the
whatever.
house,
Is it
and we used to
moped?
share it to play RuneScape.
Do you not
And-
remember that?
No.
What?
Okay,
No, just keep going.
We had one computer in the house. We used to both shared to play RuneScape.
Yeah, of course.
And we wake up early in the morning to get a head start on our grind of RuneScape.
You gotta do your dailies.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, he was fair in the essence that he would wake up before me, and he'd wake me up, and we'd have the race down because whoever gets to the computer first.
What a
gets
bro.
it for the
Wakes
first
you up
hour.
for a race? What a
Yeah,
bro.
that's
So-
actually pretty.
So
I
I'll
just
give
walked
that
downstairs
to
and started
him,
playing.
minus the fact of how he would wake me up.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Which
how
what
you
he would do is he would take his thumb, stiffen it up, and jab it into my chest as hard as he could.
What a
I thought it was
dick.
into your side.
That's
It
I
was
thought you were gonna
wherever.
say right up your ass.
Oh, that'd be good.
Just jab
Yeah.
it into my side, or in my chest, man. And, you know, it felt really good.
basically.
There was a
Navel.
couple times because when I was a kid, I was fucking like
Hot.
half a pound.
Like
yeah.
total.
Yeah, he
Of
was.
course.
So I was like part of the wind. And like what would happen is I was on a bunk bed, so I couldn't just like spring up. And I was on the bottom part too. So I would just.
That was the top.
So he would wake me up and I'd pretend
Cool.
to be asleep. I'd be like, ooh, I have to strike like a fucking panther now. So what I would do, and he'd be like, Mike, wake up. And I would just like fucking die while I'm laying down. I was like, ah, and I'll
Before
die,
he
and I'll dive
stabs
through
you.
that small window of like the bunk bed.
Yeah.
And I'll just like, I'd like jump down the entire staircase. Like I didn't take a step. I'll just jump down, and there's another staircase because we were top floor. You got to get to the basement for the computer. And I'd run down there, and I'd get there, and he'd be like, "Dude, I woke you up, get on me." I'd be like, "No." And then I remember one time I did that fucking panther shit. It was hardcore. Like by the time I got to the basement, he like just got out of the room. Like it was hardcore. I was like a fucking ninja, right? And then I was like, "Ooh!" I got to the computer. I signed in. I'm gonna go pee. I went and peed. He was on the computer.
Well, I mean, I would have.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
I was
would-
like,
I
let-
would have done
I was like,
that.
let me
I
on.
would
He's like,
respect it.
no. And I was
I
like,
would-
wow,
No, I
cool.
respect
So I stole his iPod, and that's my story.
Well, I know.
No, I
Wait,
stole his
did you-
iPod and played Paralyzer in the bathroom for 2 hours.
2 hours.
No,
Straight.
That
did
song's good, but 2 hours good?
That was the point.
Did you guys ever hear about how they tried to wake me up?
I
This
don't
kid,
think so.
this
So
kid
no,
never
okay.
woke
So
up.
you're saying
Wait,
my
time
No,
town?
let me
out.
say-
This is
let me
probably
say-
the last story.
All right.
Okay, no, I
let
want
me-
to say it.
no,
No,
because
no.
you weren't
Well,
there.
I want to tell you
didn't
why.
know
Okay,
how
shut up.
hardcore it was.
So no, my tonsils. I had to take pills because of it because they wouldn't stop. So I had to go to the doctor because they wouldn't stop being a bunch of pussies. But my tonsils used to be like so big that they would touch.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what mine were.
So they had I had to take pills so they'd be smaller or they'd remove them. I want 2 balls in my mouth, so I'm gonna keep them there. So I just had them smaller now, and it was
Why
because
do you want 2 balls in your mouth?
because why not? Well, apparently it's supposed to do something, but I didn't care either way.
Oh, I
But
got
apparently
realized.
they were so big and stuff that it'd make me snore extremely loud. Where I'd be on one, like in my bedroom, it's the my parents' bedroom is on the exact opposite side of the house than my bedroom, and
Sure.
they would wake up because of my snoring. That's how loud it was.
Fuck.
So
Everyone in
anyway,
my house
one
would wake
night it
up.
was especially outrageous. It was to the point where he was basically just screaming in his sleep. It was hardcore, and I am probably the heaviest sleeper in the world, and I could
Yeah.
not sleep through it.
Apparently, I'm the heaviest.
Like I've
here.
slept in a driveway before with like
Everyone's done that.
with like dogs licking me and shit, and I didn't wake up. I'm a heavy sleeper, but this kid snoring. It was basically screaming. It was blood curdling. It was hardcore. I just no words can explain it. So anyway, me and Carl are like, holy shit, this is fucking cancer. I can't do this anymore. So we wanted Jake, wake up, and we like slapped him in the face. And he was like, wake the fuck up. We're done. All right, and we can wake up. He's like, all right, you want to play that game? Is
And-
that what, is that
oh,
what
you
we're gonna
better
do?
so.
Is that what we're gonna
Ah,
do?
cuck me.
When here's the thing, I was on the top bunk too, so they had to climb up the ladder of the thing.
So all right,
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I took him by the shirt, and I did the, slap him like 60 times in a row, and all right, that's cool. Still didn't wake up. So when Carl at this point, being the asshole he is, he's like, all right, time for desperate times. He like took his fist and like slammed it into Jake's stomach.
Holy shit.
Sound asleep, snored louder. And Carl's like, what the fuck? Like, how is this possible? Like, he's gonna wake up like dead.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up dead.
So I'm like,
No,
I'm
you're gonna
flick-
wake
so I'm
up?
like
Oh, what a
flick
good
him in the
morning.
forehead, like, come on, wake up, flick, 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 wake up. And the bitch actually started snoring louder. It was like he was awake, but he was fucking snoring louder, just being an asshole.
Yeah.
So we're like screaming in his ear, Jake, wake up! Come on, wake up! He never woke up. And Carl, he was actually really pissed because it's been like an hour,
Mm.
and we got school tomorrow. We're pissed. So he takes Jake by his hair. He grabs him by the hair, walks up to the headboard, and just and just started slamming his head on it. I was like, at this point, I was like, shit, Carl, you're actually gonna kill him. You are actually gonna kill him. So he puts his head down, and Carl was like fuming. He's like, oh, he's still asleep. The asshole was still asleep. So at this point, I was like, all right, we actually have to stop because if we do anything more, he actually will die. And Carl's like, fine, whatever, let's just like talk for a while. So we're laying in our beds, we're talking and everything. It's like 5 minutes. And it's like, yeah, you know, RuneScape this. Jake, can you guys stop talking?
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
The fucking look on Carl's face. The fucking look on Carl's face. He actually like stood up from his bed for a second. He was like, the fuck? Do you want to fucking fight or something?
Like, I'd actually wake up and I'd be like, guys, can you stop talking? I'm trying to sleep. You just woke me up. And they would start screaming at me.
I would too, personally.
Okay, wait, Jake, did you feel any
No.
pain when you...
No, I did not
Honestly,
feel one
that's
thing.
probably why he's autistic. is the
Yeah, that's what I
headboard
was
slam.
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
It was like a good 10 hits full throttle into the headboard.
It's like my back.
Either Carl's a
It's like
pussy.
this. It's like
Like
this.
the back of the head.
And
My back of the
Back
head.
then, let's keep in mind, Carl, at the time, was the same now as he was then. He stopped growing around that time. So he was a big kid.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of muscle for
That's
that
why you're
age.
retarded.
Against Jake being that young.
I still
I'm
have a
surprised the
soft head.
first hit didn't shatter
You
his
still have a
skull.
soft head.
I did at that time. Dude, I was like 5.
He wouldn't stop. I wish we killed him. Because I wanted to sleep.
Well, here's the thing. Like, all of a sudden I wake up and I hear my mom screaming.
Yeah.
They're like, Jake, shut up. I can't do anything. And apparently, Carl, I do something as loud as that, except instead of snoring, I grind my teeth really loud in my sleep.
Loud? I've never
Yeah.
heard a grinding
Yeah,
teeth.
he still does it, but not often.
Oh,
And when I
that's-
do, I just slap him. And
Like, I still don't know that. See, I don't wake up from that. I don't wake up from pain. Stab me, sure, I don't care.
I hope
Oh, that
somebody
reminds
says
me
that
of a
to
I wake
story
up
I
and
just read.
fucking someone farts.
Really, dude?
Yeah, okay, here's the thing.
My mom does that
You have
too.
no idea
No.
how painful this was.
I only wake up to light.
Okay,
Dude.
light. Anything wakes me up. Light wakes me up. Any sort of sound wakes me up. If fucking I can actually feel presences in the room. I'll be sleeping the other way, and they'll be trying to make no sound, and it'll wake me up. David, you know when we were in Ohio?
Yeah.
I would wake up if you went to the you would try to tiptoe out, and you go back and you'd make so little noise. I'd still wake up.
The only
Fucking-
way
It's
I-
insane.
I'm
Okay, but here's the thing. I had to sleep with my older brother. I shared
He'd
a
move
room
the
with
bed and
him
wake up.
for 10 plus years, and then whenever we went on vacation and stuff to Ohio, we'd share a room.
Yeah.
It's never been a problem. So he didn't go for 2 years in a row, and then I think it was last year. No, it was the year before last year. He went, slept next. He started snoring. He never snored before, and he just started snoring. I was like, I'm seriously
Oh.
not going to sleep this whole week. I seriously
So you
didn't.
put your dick in his mouth.
Yeah.
I see, no, and he's a super heavy sleeper too. Like him and
Put you in the
David,
dick.
they're fucking David. I'll go over with
Oh,
David. Hey,
yeah.
I'll be like, hey, David. Mom and Dad said we got to go to this place in 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'll close the door. I'll come back 30 minutes later. Dave, we're 20 minutes late. And then he just wakes up. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You forget conversations. we had.
Apparently, I had a whole conversation with Mike. He's like, dude, didn't you remember? I didn't say anything at
The
all.
only way I can wake up is through excessive, constant noise, or someone actually waking me up. Like the excessive, constant noise.
Bob barking.
It has to be, I have my alarm on my phone full blast with the most obnoxious ringtone, and I have Alyssa call me to wake me up sometimes, and it takes her 20 phone calls.
Damn.
So it needs it's, and even then sometimes I don't wake up. But the only real way to
She
wake
told
me
me
up
she
is
went to
to
McDonald's by
shake
herself.
me.
Like, she says, oh yeah, me and Mike are supposed to go to McDonald's this
Yeah,
morning.
when I make
and then the
plans
next day
for
she'd be like, oh, yeah, I went to McDonald's alone because Mike wouldn't wake up.
There's the only way I can actually, the last time I went, it was just a week ago.
Yeah.
I knew I wouldn't wake up, so I was like, all right, well, I'll go sleep in the living room, so that way you can just come, you stop over, and then you can wake me up, which worked out. But what I did before was that, you know, I don't want to disappoint her. Because the one time I did, she was pretty sad. And obviously, you know, you got to keep the bitch happy. So, at that point, I was just, alright, I'm not going to sleep. So I don't.
That's rough.
Yeah, but you know,
no,
what's
okay.
well, like you,
This isn't the first time Geb's done that though. I don't want to get too into it, but there was a period where like you'd sleep like 2 hours a day, and you're like, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
Like,
I've
my
done that.
parents actually thought there was something wrong with me. Because I don't
He
know.
wouldn't eat and he wouldn't sleep.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong.
What the fuck?
But it was for like a year.
Yeah,
It was
weird.
like, what, sophomore year or something?
And then like I'd go to bed like 12 or 2, and you're like, you fucking pussy. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, it's 2 in the fucking morning. You're like, oh okay. And the next day you'd be like, why'd you go to bed at 8? I'm like, it was fucking 2 in the morning. I was tired.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
I
know
would
someone.
I would go to bed at probably 4:30.
That's insane.
And
Same,
wake
I
up
do
at-
that.
wake
I
up
do that
at
every night.
6.
It's not bad.
I literally cannot function without at least 10 hours.
I
of
do
sleep.
that every
I-
school night.
6
That's
hours.
I would also-
I used to
I would
need
also
4 hours.
I would
That's
also
what I
only
used to be my
eat-
normal school like sleep schedule.
I only
I
ate
actually
like
die.
a snack a day too.
I know
I
someone
used
that's.
to do that. There was one summer where I'd only eat like a few crackers, and I'd be at my friend's house all the time, and her mom's like, "You need to eat something. You're gonna die." I'm like, "I'm not hungry."
Yeah,
No,
like
yeah,
my
that's
parents,
happened to me.
my
They like
parents,
make me a giant burger. I'm like, nah.
my parents were like,
Nah.
"You gonna have dinner?" I was like, I'm good. I'll sit at the dinner table. There's like do this like the second week in a row. I was like, I'm just not hungry.
Yeah.
And like
No.
I would have like a granola bar every day. They actually got really concerned. I actually dropped like 80 pounds. It was something. It was
it was
like
crazy.
80 pounds in like 3 months. It was pretty
Because I mean,
hardcore.
not only just not eating, but not sleeping.
Yeah, not-
you're losing a shit ton of weight
Like I didn't
really fast.
like I didn't feel tired or anything, but like my parents said I was like ghostly, and like I looked like really really bad, losing all the weight, not eating and not sleeping. So they thought there was something seriously wrong. They actually took me to a bunch of people. They thought I had like diabetes and shit.
I know GG because so I know someone that sleeps like you, which is my mom. Like, I need to go get something from her bathroom, but she's asleep.
it's
I'll
only
open-
if it's
no,
in the same room
But
as me.
no,
You
her
have
bathroom.
to go through her.
Yeah, I have to go through her room to the bathroom. So
Oh.
I'll open up the door. I'll take a step in. What do you want?
Yeah.
Mom's
Mom,
the
you're
nicest when she's sleeping. That's
Well,
why-
yeah, no,
That's
but
when I
she
ask
said-
her a lot of questions.
Yeah, I know, but I'll say she'll say what you want, but in like a quiet, like
Yeah,
she
what-
just woke
what do
up.
you
I'm like,
want?
well, Mom, I didn't mean to wake you up. I mean, I literally took one step into the room.
I got something real quick. Like, back on the sleep thing. If I don't get like 10 hours of sleep, I cannot function. And there was a
Seriously?
while where I was like, well, I can't function like properly. Like, I'm basically high.
Well, I can't,
'Cause
dude.
I
I go sleep
cannot
like for the
function.
past like last year, all of last year, I didn't go to bed until like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I
every
can't
day.
do that. Like, I need at least 10 hours. But there was like a week I'm working on the channel, doing all this shit, like editing a ton. So I'm staying up until like 12, and that's like not even that late. And I was basically at my period. Like, I was super emotional. I was eating a ton, and I'm like, I just need more sleep. So one day I just slept like 14 hours.
For
Yeah.
this, I don't know,
I
for the
love
past like
it.
month, I've been eating like 5 times more food than what I should have. Like, oh, we're having a meal. I'll have a sandwich. I'll have 3.
Yeah, but then you eat it fucking weird.
Lately,
Mad?
Yeah.
I've only been eating 2 meals a day. That's it.
I don't.
even
I
do
always
that.
eat.
I
2
eat
meals a day.
one meal.
I never eat
I have
breakfast.
like 2 meals a day,
Like,
and
okay.
I don't eat anything else.
I have
lunch,
one
I eat-
big meal and a
This was
snack.
a lot. Like that one taco, I was like, I really shouldn't have taken this because I was fucking full.
Like,
Today
it
was
pissed
the
me
first
off.
day I've had 2 meals in like a month.
I'm usually the same. Like I don't eat breakfast ever. Rarely I have lunch, but most of the time not. And then I usually just eat dinner. But I have like a decent sized dinner.
I usually have a snack and then dinner.
What pissed me off is that there was this one time my teacher's like, "Oh yeah, if you go to sleep, you actually lose calories just from going to sleep. You lose weight." I'm like, "Oh, I want to try. Well, I want to try it out, right?" I go to the bathroom. Let's say I'm like, at this time I was young, so I was like 150 something. I was a fat kid, so it was
Yeah.
like 150, right? I'm like, "Oh sweet, okay, I'm gonna see what I am in the morning." Wake up in the morning, 151. Oh sweet, I'm fat. I just gained a pound from sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm a faggot.
I
And then there's one time I
Jake.
took a piss and I took a dump and I gained 0.2. I was like,
What
I
the
lost
fuck?
stuff.
You're a woman, Jake. You checking all gain point 2.
No, because this
You
this
change-
was like the week of school where everyone's like, oh yeah, what's your weight and stuff. So I was like,
yeah, you're
I
doing
gotta
the
try it
BMI
out.
Shit.
I was like, I'm not trying to be him. I just want to see, right? GG, I'm gaining weight after I take a dump. What?
It's really weird.
my like
I've
5
actually weighed myself before and after dump just to see what it
like
happened.
Exactly.
You'd be the
I
sixth
lost, like,
friend
3
that like
pounds.
tells you
that
like
reminds me. I shit you not. One time, I took it. I actually, it was incredible. I think about it every once in a while. I took a shit, right?
Yeah.
And the thing, I could feel it. Like it was. I was like, "What's happening? It's not stopping."
What, like
What?
poop
Yeah,
coming
'cause I had
out?
to poop really hard. I was like, "Is it gonna stop?" Like what?
You thought you were gonna be
It
on there
kept-
for.
I was
life.
like, is this the end?" and like, I was done. I was like, all right, that was weird, but I'm interested.
But
So I took a look. Oh,
Well, you
I
gotta
s-
look.
it was all the way down the drain, all the way down. Came up, circle, and then flopped up like
It was
right,
one
right,
thing.
one huge thing in down, circle, and then like right where my shoe. I took a ruler to it. That was like measuring.
You took
it
a
like
ruler, but not a picture.
I didn't have a phone at the time.
A camera.
yeah.
I don't know.
I would have
I-
gone to Walgreens, got a disposable camera, came back and took a picture.
I was like ruling. I'm pretty sure in the end it was 23 inches. 23. I shit you not.
No way.
Because I remember I took the ruler and I was like, all right. So I put it as close as I could. Put my finger. Okay, next part. I went like that.
Dude,
And it
so
was 23 inches. And I remember going. I was like, Mom, come look. And she was like, no. I was like, but Mom, it's 23.
Yeah, why does your mom ever want to look?
It was
Like, if you ever
23 inches,
if you
Mom.
ever have something interesting in the toilet, why does your mom ever want to look? I would. It's like my kid's like, dude, come look at this. It's awesome. I want to see.
Actually, no. I dropped an SD card in the toilet one
I thought you
time.
about to say STD.
No, and then I walk out and I'm like, I'm really defeated. And I'm like, Mom, you gotta come see this. And she's like, no, that's disgusting. I'm like, no, trust me. She comes in and she's laughing. She's like, how'd you do that, stupid? I honestly don't know.
So
how I
there,
did that.
have you ever had it where like you're taking a dump and you're like halfway through a big turd and it's like the big part of it, so it's like tearing your bum.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
like you push
This is the
and
best
you
part.
get,
No.
and no, you push and then it's like at that part you're like, ah!
yeah.
And then you give up halfway through.
It
goes back. You're like, no.
It's like, okay, it's the big part, and then it's also hard. It's like rock solid,
Yeah.
grinding your asshole. Like, God
No,
damn it.
no,
Actually, having it
not
up
only-
would feel better.
No, it does.
Not only
I
that
mean, I
though,
wouldn't know.
but it's halfway
Yeah,
through.
what?
It's halfway through, and then you gotta stop to relieve yourself to push
And
again.
then it goes back.
But then you have to push a second time because it didn't go through the first time.
It's even
Because it's only
worse.
halfway through, so you just want to shoot. And then as soon as it comes out, you're like, oh, it's the best feeling I've ever had. It's out. No, because it's out now.
No, wait. Do you ever have it where you're like, okay, now I got to see what that was? And
Oh
it's
yeah,
tiny,
oh definitely.
And you're like,
yeah, it's
oh,
like, why is that so
seriously?
small?
Do you
But
ever
it's so
have it?
powerful.
No, right after you do that really painful shit, you like get up and your asshole.
It's like raw.
You're just like,
And
oh.
then you sit back down and you're like, okay, I just got to sit here for a
Like,
minute.
I've
Yeah,
done
I
it-
s- and then I said, like, there's times where, like, I did it at work, and I stand up and was like, you see, it's either, like, my asshole is purely raw, or it's, like, gaping, and anything that comes near it's gonna fall out. So I'm like, I don't want to be, like, sitting here making some food, all of a sudden I got a little turd rolling down my pants, rolling
Yeah.
on the floor.
Like,
My
oh,
boss
somebody
slips
dropped chocolate on
My
the
boss
floor.
slips on it and
Yeah.
gets a piece stuck in his nose.
Yeah.
His nose.
But what sucks is like, I don't know if it happens like almost every single time I go take a dump now. Like I'll take a dump, and then I'll leave, and then like 30 seconds later, I'm walking out of the door, I stop, you turn back and go take another dump.
No, I
Alright,
have
it's
it
been a
where
while for that.
every time. Yeah, this will be the last thing. But every time I go take a piss, I've told you about this. I come out of the bathroom, now I gotta take a shit. Every single time.
I did that
I-
once. My grandpa thought I was like 6.
Yeah.
I took a pee and I went outside. I was like, oh, now I gotta poop. And I went inside and I went into the bathroom. He's like, why are you going in the bathroom again? You playing with yourself? I didn't know what to, I
That's
didn't know
why
what,
I don't. Like, because it's
weird.
here, and everybody's in the kitchen, and I'm like, I can't go back in. I just gotta sit with this.
Okay,
What
well,
was that?
I have
Yeah.
to, like, whenever I'm taking a
Yeah,
big
make this
shit or
quick, real
anything, I have to have my mind something to try. I have to take my mind off it. Otherwise, like, it hurts so bad. I'm like, okay, I just go
What do you
through my
mean,
phone.
rocks?
Yeah, what are you talking? If I'm just taking a regular shit, it's just. You know what I get really concerned about? And I'm sorry. I know this is long.
No,
I have to tell.
You know what I get
quick
really
thing, though.
concerned
Really
about?
important.
If I take a really noisy shit.
I've never had that noisy.
No,
one.
My shits aren't noisy.
Yeah,
I've had
mine-
really
Even
noisy
if I have
ones.
like
Okay, here's the thing.
Not
really bad
usually.
diarrhea, they're still really quiet.
Oh, yeah,
Quiet,
like here's the
yeah,
thing though.
that's
You get the shit plops. Like
Oh, plop,
yeah.
oh, yeah,
here's
like plop.
the thing. Like
At school, that's the worst.
no,
Oh,
like,
dude, I
dude,
don't take it.
that
I don't
once.
take it
No,
credit,
okay,
so I
I'm
refuse.
I'm
had
talking
a
about my
surgery,
family.
So I had to do it.
I'm talking about my family. I go downstairs and I don't want to hear him like. You know, I don't want him to hear that.
I've
So
had that
I
during
try to
dinner.
control
I
it.
was really, I got it embarrassing. It was just my senior year of high school.
Jesus, okay.
I had
This is awesome.
I had really, really, really bad shits. It was like the ploppers and everything.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking like you took a pitcher of water and just like poured it.
Yeah, no,
And, like
that's what I'm talking about.
I did it with some other guy in the stall right next to me, and I was like, oh, you know, I feel sorry for the dude having to like hear this. And it was just like it was bad.
Did he say anything?
It was bad.
I almost said like.
So
dude,
anyway, I
what's
went
wrong
back.
with you?
No, I
I
wouldn't
went
say
back
anything, just let
to
him
my
suffer.
classroom, and it turns out Matt Birch was the guy in the other stall. And he's
Oh.
like, "Were you just in the bathroom?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you all right?"
That is something Virgin.
I was like, you know, that's embarrassing and all, but to be honest, dude, I've never felt so like free. It truly is America.
One last thing. That's it. Okay.
I was just gonna say. one
Okay,
last
okay.
thing.
You get one.
Okay,
and I
okay,
get one.
here's my last thing. I was at work with Zach, and then like every time something really weird happens to us, we always go and tell each other. Like we're the first people. Like I go walk around the store try to find him. I'll be like, this weird shit just happened to me.
Yeah.
So he comes up to me and he's like, I was just in the bathroom, and there was some kid. Like I was just taking a piss, and there was just some kid taking a shit, and he's like 6 years old, and I'm just hearing. Like I'm hearing like this fart noise, right? And then he's like, and then the kid just starts screaming.
Oh my god!
Why does it hurt?
Oh my god. Oh, that's good.
It's amazing. Alright,
Okay.
Why does it? Oh my god. Okay.
But okay, so my mom buys salami, right? But so I was putting salami on my sandwich, right? And there's these like weird thing on the end, like it wasn't supposed to be there, like it was the skin part, but it wasn't supposed to be there. But I'm like, oh, whatever, right? So I was eating it. And it was one time, it was like halfway down my throat, but it was also in my mouth.
Oh, I get
And
that with cheese.
pulled it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And I was still eating it. I had more in my mouth, but it was like, ugh, so I just swallowed it. And I took a crab, and I look in it, and I could still see the string. Like it didn't digest. It wasn't brown or anything. It was the same color and everything. It was
That's
just sticking
great.
out of the crab.
All right, I have one quick story.
Oh
Okay.
god.
But
When
this-
I was being trained at Pick and Save,
Yeah.
right? It was my first day, and I was hanging out. What's his name?
Nick?
No, the guy that was like he's half black. He used to work there.
Duncan?
Do we have
Duncan.
Duncan,
Do we
that's
have to
his name.
bleep?
No,
No, I'm
his
gonna
name's
say
just
Duncan.
Duncan. He's a cool guy.
All right, yeah, he's cool and everything. He was showing me around. He's like, all right, here, here's what you do, this, and now I'm going to show you what to do, for the bathroom, And we walked in there. He's like,
Yes.
you got to mop it and everything. And he's like, and then you got to come in the stall door, and there was like a 2-foot log, dude, like right on the floor, like it
was on the floor.
on the floor. Like, it just,
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
It displayed itself.
Are you sure this didn't happen to me?
No, it actually might have been both of us. Because remember we applied at the
You?
same
Oh
time.
yeah, no, we was training us both, and he's just like,
Yeah, so,
I'm not
so,
cleaning that
so,
up.
so he saw the two things. He's like, this happened after we were in here. Then he closed the door, and he's like, now let's go. Don't tell anyone.
That's what I would have
Or,
done.
that happens all the time. Anytime that there's shit, or like the bathroom's dirty, I close it. They're like, oh, so how's the bathroom? It's fine. I walk out. I'm not cleaning
Well,
it.
to be fair, it is fine.
Like here's the thing. If they do ask, like, oh, there was shit, and they're like, what the fuck happened?
remember
that
the-
must have happened after I went and checked.
Do you remember this sink shitter?
Didn't that
Oh,
happen at
God.
school for you? And you
Okay,
got
how
pissed
about
because
this?
it
The
was
sink shitter is a whole nother episode.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
would you?
let's-
Because I also
alright,
have something
alright.
else I want to say. I gotta take a piss real bad. No, I'm saying after.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, do we outro these? I forget.
We don't do shit. We didn't even intro.
No, we
this.
didn't
just
even
started
intro
talking
this,
shit.
dude.
Well, yeah.
To
Fuck
be honest, I
intros.
didn't even know we were
Well,
recording.
no, remember the last
The entire
intro?
time.
Until like 15 minutes ago.
The last time I tried to intro, and then you guys were like, "Oh, that's fucking gay," so I just didn't. This
No,
time.
we didn't say that.
No,
You know what?
didn't.
You're right. Welcome to memes. There, use that for the beginning.
Okay, I'll use that for the beginning.
And
Yeah.
ending of memes. You can use that for
This is the end of memes.
Yeah, this is the end of memes.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
I forgot to tell you something about the food thing too.
Oh god.
Right? You can put this in the video because I know we're recording.
Yeah.
But you can't have an odd amount of bites.
What?
Like when you're eating, like you know when I said you're eating the crust of it,
Yeah.
it has to be 2 bites. It can't be like 3. It has to be 2.
Oh my
4.
No, it can't be 4. It has to be 2, and
Were
then
you
no.
there for
Well,
that?
that's only for half.
Oh. Talking shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
he was.
No, Jeff
But no, but when you eat the crust, you eat you eat that big side, and then you eat half the crust, which is those 2 bites, and then you have 4 chips. You have to have 4 chips. You can't have any more, any less. And then you eat the rest of the crust, which is 2 bites, and then the 2 sides of that thing I talked about, and then it's another 4 chips. No more, no less. So it has to be an even amount.
I thought there was 2 chips and then 4 chips.
Yeah, well, at the beginning it's 2 chips. Yeah.
Okay.